Good morning, homesteaders. Today on Harvest Moon Homestead, we're going to fool with horseradish. We're going to dig some up, we're going to go ahead and process it and can it. As you can see, horseradish spreads badly. So if you're going to be planting horseradish, and this came from one root, put it in an area where you can either contain it or let it grow. We're going to dig some up here in a second, and then we're going to go over and start the process. Stay with us. Thank you. Welcome back, homesteaders. We dug up a bunch of horseradish root, and I've got a bucket full of it here, and we'll start going through the process of preparing it. You're probably wondering why on this hot, humid day I'm sitting outside doing this. Don't ever make this in the house. You'll really regret it. The fumes are extremely, extremely strong. We're going to go ahead and clean up this one piece of root. We'll use our Cuisinart processor. Love this thing. And then we'll show you what products go in here to make this. We've already cut and washed this one root, and all you do is just take your peeler and go ahead and clean off your roots. And I'm not going to go ahead while we do everything, but I'll get this one cleaned up. And again, this is very, very strong, and you'll find that out when you go ahead to make some. Make sure you get it good and clean, scraped off to where it's all white. Right now I can even smell it. Save all scraps for compost. Everything goes in compost. Then cut it up in small little pieces and chunks. And once you get all your roots cut up and placed in here, then we're going to go ahead and put in the rest of the ingredients. So we're going to pause right now because I don't want to kill all the time showing you how to do all these roots. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, well, we got about 4 cups of root cut up and in the processor. I'm going to add just a little bit of water in there. You don't want to overwater it and get it running. Just a little bit here and there, just so we can go ahead and start getting into a paste. We'll keep doing this until we get a paste going. At that point, I'll go ahead and add in salt. We use real salt. That's the actual name of it. We'll add half a teaspoon for every cup, so I'll put 2 teaspoons of salt in. I'll put in a couple of teaspoons of organic cane sugar. I'll add lemon juice to help it from not turning colors when you jar it. And then for the heat on it, if you add your vinegar right away, it'll make it a mild horseradish. The longer you wait to add your vinegar, the hotter the horseradish is. If you wait 3 to 4 minutes before you add your vinegar, it'll be very hot. So depending on your taste, you decide how much vinegar you want to add to it. All right, I'm going to stop it here for a second and stir it up. Woo, that's strong. I'm going to add some more water into it too. This is why you don't do it in the house. In fact, you don't really want to get it in your eyes. In fact, I got it in my eyes. This strong, potent stuff. Use this in a cocktail sauce for your shrimp. Add it to a steak. Make butter with it. Put it on asparagus. There's so many different things you can do with this. We have canned this in the past, and it is kept. It loses its strength, but it has kept. They say to refrigerate it or freeze it. We're starting to get a good paste consistency to it now. Again, don't put your face over it. It's extremely strong. I'm going to add probably about 6 tablespoons of vinegar to this. I'm going to let it sit for about 4 minutes before I add it, because I'm going to get this very hot. Then we'll go ahead and put it in jars, and we'll can some, we'll freeze some, put some in the refrigerator. And that's all there is to it. This all started from one horseradish root, and it expanded, and we didn't even put a dent in the horseradish out there. If you have any questions, give us a holler. We'll be glad to answer them for you. That's it from the homestead today. See ya.